The work you're about to experience is built on many years of working with chronic and terminally ill children, particularly terminally ill children, who taught me how to live in the moment each day. A quantum leap in consciousness is taking place as we stand on the threshold of a new evolutionary turn. And we are in the emergence of a divine human being. Each of us has an opportunity as a teacher, a parent, a therapist, to step up into our purpose, to live in right use of our power, our wisdom, our energy. And so today, for the next little while, what I'd like to do is to travel around the medicine wheel. Each of you has a format, an outline in front of you that will help us to stay on track. Each season meant to remind us not only of the interconnectedness of all living things, of the web of life, of the wheel, the medicine wheel, but also of the qualities that I share with children using the Native American tradition, because it is such a beautiful way of teaching and honoring the cycle of life and seeing it as a circle where you build one season, one wind to the next, and qualities that you can take with you as you travel year by year into each season of your life. So as you begin in the spring, I will share with you some themes on birth, renewal, courage, taken from two particular CDs, The Way of the Magic Seed and Wonka the Caring Elephant. We start in preschool, early childhood. Then we move to summer, where the theme of growth, trust, and love resides, and there school-age children will be spoken to as they start to tap into what is it that makes them able to maintain their own contentment and be responsible for their happiness. Then to the winter, the autumn, the way of the leaf, the season of abundance, of really harvest and gratitude. And then finally to the north, the winter, the season of introspection, wisdom, and death. And we follow the way of the bear for harmony. All of these programs, all of the MindWorks programs, focus on appreciating the richness of our inner life. And as we travel, we recognize that basically, as teachers, we have an opportunity to help children help themselves. And that's what really has inspired me to create these beautiful recordings and now some DVDs, because children in the hospital needed help calming down, getting to sleep, bolstering self-esteem and confidence to undergo medical surgical procedures that were very scary and difficult, some even painful. Maybe trying something new, needing to alleviate some of their worries, fears, pains, and most importantly, to enliven their creativity again. I use guided imagery as a powerful tool in helping children cope with conditions ranging from anxiety to terminal illness. And many of these tapes are designed to give children tools for coping with either a difficult feeling like grief or change, or teaching them mental rehearsal to see themselves doing something successfully, especially if they had previously bad experience. Why these tapes are so powerful is because one of the most important benefits of guided imagery is the development of a positive self-image. And since we can shape our way of being by tuning in to what we say to ourselves and how we are being with ourselves, we are reminded that every day we are engaged in thought, that our thoughts are the lens through which we see the world. Our interpretation of what happens is far more important than what actually happens. The brain makes no distinction between real or imagined information. If you don't believe me, take yourself to a scary movie and just notice how your body responds. Your heart rate increases. You might even feel your heart pounding. Your hands perspire, hair follicles go erect, eyes dilate. All of these are your physiologic reaction to the stimulation or the information that's taken in. But what transmits that is the meaning we give, the conclusions we reach, the way we judge and label events will greatly determine how we feel and how we act. And it is immediately translated into our physiology. I only know that because I was impressed with what happened when I was studying this field of psychoneuroimmunology. And I'll break it apart. It is the study of how the psyche, the emotions, connect with the chemistry of the brain, the neurology or the neuropathways, as it begins a cascading triggering of chemicals, neurochemicals, that either promote healing or inhibit it.